Hello, I'm Jen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. I do hope this message finds you doing well. It's going to be a general message, so take what makes sense for you. You're responsible for all your own choices, and keep in mind to use your discernment, okay? Intuitively, check out the box below the video for some cool stuff. Intuitively, the message I got for these readings, I had to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait, and like all day wait. Then I got off the phone. And it was like, okay, now I know, I can go. So the message is, are you making it more difficult so you haven't another option? Okay, today is July 19th, 2026. If I can show you the time, here we go. July, that's not going to help. It's at 10:05 as well, Michigan time. All right, there's that. So, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and say a little prayer. Thank you, the Most High God, Holy Mother, Holy Father. Thank you for these messages. Thank you for this clarity. Thank you for this divine wisdom. Thank you for helping us grow in wisdom, love, and understanding of not only you, but each other and ourselves. Thank you, God. All right. I did shake these up. Let's see what comes out. All right, God, what's the message? Well, that one. It's reversed and it stayed in reverse, so interesting. You have an active mind and a keen imagination. 19, 4, 10, 8, 6, and 28. Very interesting. Yeah. All right, what's the message for the viewer? Thank you, God. Breathe in peace and breathe out blessings to all. We'll just go left to right here. In the beginning is you, in the middle is you, and in the end is you. Give happiness and you will end up happy. And now is a lucky time for you. Take a chance. That's reversed. Okay, so I feel like somebody is trying to be very logical about something here. They're trying to be very grounded and centered and calm. They're trying to figure out as well as to what to give to a situation, whether it's with themselves or another person or whatever. They're trying to figure out, like, what can I give to this to make it make sense, okay? We do have wristwatch on the bottom, so something here about time. I feel like somebody doesn't want to take, they don't want to take a chance. They don't want to jinx something, okay? There is an energy here of like, okay, it's not luck. Like, there's fate. There's something deeper than luck, okay? Like, destiny. Something like this. So, D, first name, middle name, last name, initial. God, what's the clues here for this reading? Thank you, God. We have you. Alright, what are the clues for this reading? Thank you, God. And something about boss energy, something about Aries, somebody taking charge. You have I. Something here about recovery, DUI, perhaps somebody might have gotten one or had one. Somebody also, this is giving me like, am I under the influence of something here? It's just somebody questioning their influence. Influence of something. Entrepreneur. Somebody could be a small business owner, a boss of something about Arizona as well. Something here about Iowa. Something about Utah, state of Utah. Utah State. I don't know if that's college. All right, what's Friday? Somebody here could be a small business owner, definitely, or trying to do their own thing. Earrings. Or they just have an entrepreneurial spirit, meaning that, you know, they're inquisitive, they go on adventures, adventurous. 1st through the 15th, Q. G, something here about Georgia. Somebody's name could be Georgia. July, we have Cancerian, Leo energy. I'm going to leave it at that. We have O, go. Something here about GQ. Somebody could be really good looking. Somebody could be like magazine model type. Those are what fell. Time now and happy event and like-minded and 11. Something here about someone's heart chakra. It's like they don't want to risk something. I don't know what it is, guys. Something here about baseball, like dugout, like waiting on the benches. They've been waiting. I don't know. This is like somebody's taking charge. of how they approach a situation. Somebody here could drive an Audi, or something here about audio. Somebody's been digging for something. There's something here about unearthing and not taking chances, being very logical, very practical. It's like you're not imagining something here. It's as real. And it's almost like somebody can finally, I don't know, it's giving me an air of like relief. Like they got to the bottom of something. I don't know, it's weird. We have Move It, Isaiah. Something here about Isaiah, I-Z-A, but it's giving me like Isaiah in the Bible. Isaiah 54, I'm not sure what that's about. Aquarius. 11th house, community, large groups, friends, Uranus. Somebody here about network, somebody here about network energy. Somebody could be moving as well. Ooh, definitely could be moving. Gemini, they could be talking about this. Air, communication, transportation, Mercury. Interesting. It said make noise. Somebody could, yeah, there's definitely, somebody's talking about something here about networking or shifting networks, or maybe they're getting a new cell provider. Could be getting a new cell phone, I don't know. What are you wanting to protect? Why are you sticking with your current carrier? No, I'm not sponsored by anybody. One more, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. This is giving me, like, friendship energy as well. Somebody could be friends with their boss, or third eye, something here intuitively. Where is the soul missing? Yeah, is this like somebody knows that they're going to have to go after something here? It's like you're going to have to speak up or make a movement. Your intuition's telling you to do so. It's like, but that also ties in with that, you know, maybe you got to tell somebody else or a group of people something here. But it's like, you know, maybe you're telling someone you're moving or you're going towards something. Because there's something like you unearthed something. Got some sort of information that you were looking to garner, gain, I don't know, you figured out how to play ball, maybe you're a baseball player, I don't know, or maybe it's just like you figured out, you know, how to pitch and catch, or how to bat and pitch, I don't know, it's like you figured out a different position, maybe even on a team. I'm still holding these. Anyway, somebody's confidence level is huge. It's almost like, though, they're trying to be so, I don't want to say cautious, but it's like they're trying to be practical, okay? There's a practical energy here. Because it's somebody got some sort of information and it brought some sort of relief. 5, unexpected change. Almost like you weren't expecting this. 33 could be relevant. March 11th could be relevant. The November 6th and the 11th of June 11th could be relevant. We have grounded. Yeah, somebody's very much so being very logical. Well, if you're wondering if this is for you, viewer, if you're wondering if you're coming from a place of like, rationale, yes you are. It feels very, very, very practical. Maybe it's about a new start. I do feel like there's some sort of movement here. 51, somebody definitely could be dealing with a lover or a Gemini. We have 51, 15, and 6. Something here big time about June. Maybe, I don't know, June, you just decided to move forward. Yeah, there's a doorway energy, so you might have had to put something to rest here, or like maybe just waiting on something to rest. So I don't know. There's something here about communication, going through a doorway. It's giving me threshold, jumping the broom. Maybe somebody is getting married or engaged. My phone just went off. You guys all see that. It's 10:13 on the clock. Something about October 13th maybe. Ooh. Yummy. That's good energy. Alright, moving on. Overall, this could be just moving departments even, because like we don't have any set energy, so you can be moving house, moving departments at work, you know, just trying to switch cell phone carriers. I don't know. Alright, what are the clues here? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. I feel like somebody finally got some intuitive nudge about like what they've been missing out on. We have 16, 61, and 7. More of that July energy. It's almost like right now somebody is realizing like, this is giving me a give a little bit of your love to me. That's by the band Supertramp, by the way. It's a rock and roll song. Somebody could be into rock and roll. Or what is it? Classic rock. Something here as well about July 5th. I don't know. It's weird. We have Rest coming out. And boundaries. Ooh, yeah. Somebody walked away here from something. They put a boundary up with another person and walked away from a situation. And so, I mean, they feel like it was already said and done with, but it's like they finally put a boundary up even with themselves, perhaps. And so we do have Piscean energy, maybe something realized in March. We have 7. So 737 could be a relevant number here. But 12, 21, something about December 21st even, December 25th. Interesting. December 7th. It's like somebody just it's like you made a decision that, like, I'm going to do what I got to do. That's that entrepreneurial spirit, right? And somebody that ventures outwards. It's like, I'm going to do what I got to do here to make this move forward or to move forward. So give me determination energy. Somebody could be an earth sign, definitely, with that December energy. We have that Cancerian as well. And Leo energy. So it's like, what am I creating in the home space? Maybe that's why you're shifting things. Yeah, the Sun card's coming out. I want to be happy. So somebody who's realizing that they have to put some sort of effort into being happy. That's that, you know, give happiness and you will end up happy. Happiness, victory, success, power, warmth, and truth. Yeah. I feel like somebody here is being a lot gentler with themselves as well. 75, 57, 13, something about Scorpio or an ending. There's definitely an ending here, but I don't feel like it's an ending to someone or something. It's really giving me like the end of a mindset. It's like around a certain time, it's like somebody just said, you know, this is my goal. Maybe it's New Year's resolutions. I don't know, but it's like, I'm going to let this go. I'm going to transmute this energy, change how I'm seeing something. It's giving me death card energy. One more, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What's the clues here? That one fell on the floor and 3 came out. So, I don't take cards from the floor, but this is key reverse. So somebody did not have the information they needed. There's mountain, fox. Yeah, they've been searching. Coffin, reverse. Something wasn't over yet. Somebody's just been moving very carefully. But that's what I mean. Like, they're trying to be practical. They know that this is not chance. This isn't luck. It's almost giving me like, this is fate. So I asked for 1 and I got more than I bargained for. That could be relevant. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What is the, what's some more clues here? Can I have 1 more, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. 1 more, please. Thank you. All right, so heart is what came out upright. Love, amicability, romance, charity, soft, reconciliation, forgiveness. Yeah, this is somebody who's like, you've forgiven yourself, so you know how to forgive another person, right? You can't give what you don't have. Maybe you were lacking this. Deficiency, depletion, defect, destruction, flaws, and disease. Maybe this was a flaw of yours, self-forgiveness. Or maybe you just forgave somebody else, and that opened up your heart space, right? To make these more practical decisions. You're not making decisions out of desperation in this situation or this energy. It's like, I'm moving companies, or I'm moving, you know, departments because it's a better fit for me, or I'm moving on because I can't stay back here anymore. You know, it's the past. So stuff like that. It's just, you know, this feels really good. It feels freeing, liberating. You might be dealing with a Libra, so something feels right, feels fair. It's like, that's the right thing to do here. Definitely communication. Somebody's been thinking heavily. There's some sort of subconscious pattern you notice within yourself as well. 31 could be relevant. 35, 36, 37, 73, 71, 76 is what I just heard. So 10 of coins. It could have something to do with some family, some long-term abundance, some sort of, you know, money here. Definitely could be about moving departments at work. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, and 7 of Wands. Somebody might have been blocking this for a while, or you might have been just standing your ground, and it's like, I was the one in the way the whole entire time. And you're seeing this. I feel like you're seeing this because it was a mindset. Yeah, you are. 9 of Pentacles, World card. I learned how to be alone. I learned how to be independent. I heard interdependent. So it's like, I learned how to do this. I learned how to offer myself stability. There's money here. There's big money here. It's like, okay, so I want to clarify that 7 of Wands, because this is, somebody's been doing something alone with that 9 of Coins and the World card. Okay, so this is like somebody that's been independently learning their lessons. But that's also, not only is that closure, but it's like, I've been moving about alone independent, moving. Okay, I've been moving about alone. Something here about a loan from a family member. Aquarius energy, strong Aquarius energy, strong Aries energy. Somebody might have gotten a loan off somebody and that person's being forgiven, or that loan's being forgiven. Definitely could be dealing with an Aquarius. Your loan is being forgiven, whoever that's for. All right. I want to figure out what this Seven of Wands is. What's this block? Because that's falling on. What are you wanting to protect? And somebody knows that it's almost like you were holding yourself back from this opportunity. Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're wanting to protect some sort of movement. It's like you had to do something on your own, or you felt like you had to, and now you're realizing you don't have to. Knight of Cups, because you feel a certain way about it. It could definitely be dealing with Scorpio. As far as energies go, we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Libra. All right. So I feel like you just weren't talking. Your feelings, I feel like, is what you were trying to hold back about how you felt about certain things. But it's almost like you had to reconcile that confidence thing, right? Like this depletion. Maybe you didn't feel like you had enough of something. You didn't feel confident in being able to make this move, or who you actually were or are. Okay. So yeah, very interesting. Where's the viewer at in this? Let's go ahead and clarify what this is, viewer. You're the one offering up some sort of, this is giving me congenial feelings, like friendly feelings, all right? You're offering up some sort of friendship. I feel like you don't know the depth, is what I just heard, of how this goes, how far this goes, but you know that you have to deal with it. Eight of Cups. You have to go towards it. You have to leave something behind here. This is strong movement energy. You know you've got to leave something behind. You're just trying to figure out Hermit card. Like, what do I leave behind? What do I drop here? What is it we're dropping? Somebody wants to be closer to something as well. Six of Wands. Some sort of attention, or this is almost like accepting the attention. It's accepting that, you know, maybe, you know, maybe this is... You feel like you should walk away from something, okay? But you've taken so much time to do that. And it's almost like, if I take any more time, I'm going to just be old and going to miss out on all of the things that I could have been doing. This giving me strong, like somebody finally accepting their level up. Okay? Like, I also feel like somebody sees someone getting some attention from a lot of people. I don't know if this is a boss recognizing an employee, or, you know, just, you know, some sort of, there's a recognition here. There's an energy of recognition. There's somebody who's like, man, they always have people around them, or they're never alone. Like, I don't know, something about overcoming that attention. I feel like somebody thinks somebody gets attention, but it's almost like they do, but not like how you think it. It's not received like you think it is. And that had someone up in their feelings. So somebody here, okay, if this is, let's say this is some sort of connection, okay, not work related, but just, maybe it is. I don't know, maybe it's a coworker or something, or a boss even. But somebody sees that another energy or entity here, right? I feel like, viewer, you're the one that sees someone get a lot of attention. And it's almost an intimidating factor, but you got to factor in the wisdom that comes with the Hermit, okay? This person, they might get a lot of attention, but they spend a lot of time alone. Maybe it's you, maybe it's another person. But I feel like you see that there's some sort of attention, some sort of win here. This is also an energy of, you could be seeing that somebody else is getting more attention. And it might have you recognizing and realizing you need to leave something behind. You need to go do something on your own now. And that's what's been blocking you, is some sort of independent mindset. Wow. Four of Swords that you're putting to rest. This is giving me, like, recognizing the difference between interdependence and independence. So I feel like somebody's grown up here. What else does the viewer need to know? Tell us more about the viewer. Viewer, you could be a Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Pisces, strong Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be something here about that. about that. But it's almost like this attention is what's moving you forward, okay? So I feel like you should be I'd be on the lookout for some sort of information or a message, some sort of communication that you're going to be receiving that maybe you thought you were rejected previously, or maybe just somebody wasn't interested. Some sort of 4 cups, right? That's bored, not really paying attention, not super interested, rejection even, missing out on something. But I feel like there's some sort of nurturing Taurus, nurturing energy that comes in the form of communication here. It's like really helpful communication. Wow, Sun card. We have the Sun out here twice. You definitely got a Leo involved somewhere in this. But also, like, you're just shining. You just recognize that there's a shine to someone. This could also be somebody recognizing someone else's shine. It's making me think of the shining, which is an intuition, okay? When someone's got the shine, that means that they see things slightly different. It's like, they're intuitive. They're an intuitive person. They see things that not everybody sees. And that doesn't have anything to do with mental health, folks. Okay? It's spiritual health, not mental health. So, 5 of coins. And that could be why somebody sees some sort of lack. They also see somebody being on the outskirts of something. And I feel like that is really what you need to take from all of this, okay? Is that this outskirt energy, right, viewer, you're the one that has some sort of feelings, you're feeling like you should go towards something, you're just looking closer at it, you're looking at the attention of the thing, the victory, like what would I be winning here, and you're communicating that, all right, there's recognition definitely being communicated. But also, viewer, I feel like you're realizing that maybe it's not what it looks like. Maybe somebody does get a lot of attention, but they're quite the loner. That's kind of the energy here. It's like, also, I feel like a boss is recognizing that somebody does a lot, like, on their own. They don't need to be prompted. They protect certain things? Yes, but it's more of a principle of a thing, not a person of a thing. So, you know, you can have an employee here who's protecting the principle of the matter, not the actual person, okay? That's giving me more of that Libra energy. Do what's fair, do what's right, do what's just. And then when you do these things, it changes the energy. It transmutes the energy, right? Scorpio, I mean, Libra, and then death, right? An inanimate object, and then a huge action. Like, we go from not being anything that, like, is stationary. It's a stationary thing unless you move it, right? And to death, which death moves. Death moves a lot of things. So, if you look at it that way, it is very much like there's a transmutation because something's made fair. And I feel like it's your perspective. I really do. You might have been confused about the success of something here. Yeah, justice. I feel like you're going to be just fine. Just fine. Anything else the viewer needs to know? One more, please. Anything else the viewer needs to know? What will confirm this for the viewer? Let's go ahead and get that card out here. A couple of cards. All right. What will confuse, wow, okay, what will confirm this for you, viewer, is you might get some sort of message. You may not have seen something about a home or some sort of foundation. You might have had to block a connection here. It's just like you got some sort of gossip. Somebody is gossiping about a relationship or a foundation or something here about a connection, a couple even, or an unhappy home. 4 of Wands reversed. That is like an end to an unhappy home. This is not a celebration. This is not good. That Knave of Swords, you know, it's like bad. It's like gossip. Could be, malicious. It could be a lie about a relationship that just didn't go anywhere. This is giving me boundary. You could have some boundaries with an air sign or an Aries. Okay? Big time. You might have even blocked them online or put to rest something online here. And I feel like your response is, I just wasn't feeling it, right? Where's that soul missing? It's giving me like, it wasn't for me, or it's like, that didn't sit right with me. It could have been about a Leo. We do have Strength card here and the King of Wands. Yeah, Cancer and a Chariot. Somebody's moving towards something here because they were lied to, and it's like they're recognizing the lie. Justice, Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups. Yeah. So it's like, now I can move on my passion because I was lied to. Maybe you were lying to yourself. I don't know. This is, like I said, there's some sort of energy where you move departments or you move mindsets, or you quit blocking yourself, okay? It's basically the gist here. What will confirm this? A lie. you're gonna get you're gonna get the truth about a lie. Somebody spread some sort of gossip about a house or foundation being unstable. Okay, and it's like they're 9 of Pentacles, 4 Swords. They're independence. They've been sleeping, doing things, right? Somebody's independence is on someone's mind. Somebody lied about somebody being in a relationship even, or just, yeah, caused a problem with a Queen of Cups. Somebody had feelings. So I don't know what this is about for you, but that is what I got. And I hope it was helpful. And if nothing else, hopefully it was entertaining. And until we talk again, many, many blessings. Bye.